In this video, I'm going to show you what are the TypeScript basic types, what syntax TypeScript uses to define types, and what values a specific type can take in. In most cases, you will need to put a colon after the variable you want to define its type, followed by the type you want it to be. There are some primitive types built into TypeScript. Boolean. The Boolean is the most basic data type representing a logical value. It can only have two values, true or false. For declaring a variable of Boolean data type, we use the Boolean keyword. Number. Like JavaScript, all numbers in TypeScript are floating point values. We can assign any numeric values to a variable of type number, including integers and floating point numbers. And these numbers can use decimal, hexadecimal, binary, or octal numeral systems. A string. TypeScript uses the type string to refer to textual data types, and it represents a sequence of characters. Like JavaScript, TypeScript also uses single quotes or double quotes to surround the string values. It is also possible to use template strings, which can span multiple lines and have embedded expressions. We will use template string notation with these strings, which uses the backtick character to surround the string values, and embedded expressions are in the form of $, opening curly brackets, expression, and closing curly bracket. Null and undefined. In TypeScript, both undefined and null have their own types. They are also subtypes of all other data types, which means you can assign them to something like number or Boolean. However, this is only possible by turning off the strict null checks flag. Otherwise, you will get an error. To turn strict null checks off, open the tsconfig.json file and look for strict null checks in the compiler options and set it to false. Any. Suppose you are using a third-party library that doesn't include type information, and type declarations might take an unreasonable amount of time, or you are working with an existing JavaScript code and you want to gradually opt into type checking. You might want to opt out of type checking in these situations until you have enough time to declare them. All types in TypeScript are a subset of type any. Basically, you can assign any value to a variable of type any.